Hi guys, my name is Christine and I'm a dating, relationship and personal development coach. And today I'm talking about when to walk away. So this goes for any kind of relationship that you have in your life. It doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic one, but sometimes it is necessary to walk away from the people that we love. And it might even be like a situation, like it could be a job situation, right? So there are certain circumstances in your life where you are going to have to walk away within, obviously there has to be like an amount of reasonability about it, right? You can't just walk away just because someone upset you one time. Obviously, the context of the situation is really important and how severe the situation is and all that kind of thing. So when then is the best time to walk away? And I think personally, when there has been a lot of disrespect, and I mean a lot of disrespect, and you're just not getting the satisfaction from the relationship or from the situation as much anymore. And obviously, let's say they could be a family member or something like that, someone you have to spend a lot of time with, and there's not really much you can do about it, right? You have to spend time with them. Because, I have a lot of people in my life who I love and care about, but can actually be really negative and make me feel awful, right? That when I spend enough time around them, like I feel really bad and crappy about myself. Like I have relationships like that. But the thing is that a lot of these people are people that I don't really want to cut ties with because I really love them. So basically what I do is I just spend less time with them. However, if it's something that you have to do and someone you have to interact with all the time and you can't really let's say spend less time with them, then and you feel like you're feeling really bad and you're feeling horrible about yourself and you feel like it's doing more harm to your life than good, it's doing more harm to how you feel than good, and it's bringing you down and basically you just feel extremely underappreciated. There are obviously a few things that you can do before you decide to completely walk away from someone. So let's say this is a relationship, if whether it's romantic or, friendship or, family relationship. First of all, before you walk away, it's important, right, to, state to them, you know what, I understand why you may be, saying this to me. I understand that sometimes the reason why you say certain things in a certain way is because you love and care about me. Obviously, that might not be necessarily the case, but sometimes it's good to start with something like that. So it kind of saves them a bit of face, makes the blow less harsh. But you can say to them, look, I don't want to be treated like this anymore, so I'm just going to do the thing that I believe I need to do right now, and I'm going to walk away, and you get in touch with me when you are ready to be my friend again, when you're ready to be nice to me again, whatever it may be. So basically that's what you kind of need to say before you decide that you walk away from them. And basically, there's going to be just a number of couple of things that are going to happen once you say something like that. So the first thing might be, they might, this person may, reach out to you. That's the thing that you want them to do. They contact you, they apologize, they say, sorry, I was completely out of line. Sometimes I just let my emotions get the better of me. I got really angry. I'm really sorry. I just saw red, whatever it may be. They apologize for it. And then once they apologize, you can let them enter your life. And if they do it again, then you just kind of do the same thing. You say, look, I've already talked to you about this once, right? If you do this again, you're out, buddy. I've spoken to you about this before. I don't want to be talked to like this, right? And it can be for situations like a situation with a colleague, it could be a situation with a family member or a friend. You need to state what you want and how you deserve to be treated, because you deserve to be treated with at least some level of respect. And obviously all relationships are different. Like there might be a lot of bantering that goes on between, let's say, you and your siblings or you and some of your friends. But, if it's real disrespect and it's making you feel horrible about yourself, and it's not fun and lighthearted, it's not something that makes you feel good and funny, it's something that makes you feel bad about yourself, then you need to state, this is how I want to be treated. And if you're not willing to treat me like that, then I'm just going to go. And, usually what will happen is they will apologize for it. But it may be the case that they continue to do it, and then maybe you need to reassess and think, maybe this is someone I need to walk away from forever. So another thing that might happen is they may just forget that you said anything and then continue as normal, right? And if they do that, then you need to say, like, hey, where's my apology? Where you want to be friends with me again, or you want to be in a relationship with me again? That's great, but you keep on continuing to act like you did, and I didn't even hear a word of apology from you. Like, what's going on? You know, like, I need to hear, where's the sorry? You can play with them a little bit like that, but like, come on, guy, where's the sorry? I know you got it in there. You can do it. It's not hard. Something like that. And then it may be the case that they never contact you again. That might be the other situation, right? But if someone loves you and someone cares about you, someone that values you, so if this is a colleague, they might not love and care about you, but they may value you, then they're going to eventually, say, sorry to you. And if they don't value, if they don't love you, if they don't respect you, no matter who it is, they're just not going to do anything. And then you know where you stand exactly with that person. So before you walk away, you need to kind of give them a little bit of an ultimatum. Say, hey, you know what? I don't want to be treated like this. So, I'm going to go. But if you want to be nice to me again, if you want to be my friend again, whatever it may be, whatever the situation is for you, then, get in touch with me, come and apologize to me when you're ready to, when you've cooled down, whatever it may be, whatever the situation may be, because it might not be the case that you had an argument. It might be something consistent that has continued over a long period of time that you finally just had enough of, and you're like, you know what, I can't deal with this kind of life anymore. This is what I want. And if you're not willing to do that, then, just get in touch with me when you are, whatever it may be. So this kind of situation can cover many areas of your life. But when it's a situation where you feel disrespected, you feel bad about yourself, and it's all because of someone else, you need to say to them how you want to be treated. That's fundamentally it. So when do you know then when to walk away? And this is a great indicator, because you've already said to them what you want, and basically to walk away from them when they basically continue to behave the same way, right? Because, one of the best things that I've heard about, like, being sorry and, like, apologies, saying sorry isn't enough. It has to be changed behavior. So if someone does something to you and you do not like that behavior, you need to say to them, this is how I want to be treated. And if they don't change their behavior, then they're not really sorry about it. Okay? So that's how you know if someone's truly sorry. They change their behavior. They don't just say the words. And, it may take some time to kind of figure out where this person is at. Like, it may take a few interactions to find out if they are truly sorry. So you kind of, if they do apologize to you, you kind of need to give them the benefit of the doubt for a while. And then, you allow them to, see how they behave. And if they continue with the same behavior, then you say, sorry, it's over between us, basically. And that's when you know to walk away, if they haven't changed their behavior, and things like that. And you continue to feel the same way, and you just feel like it's kind of Groundhog Day with them and they're not changing. But remember, you have to say that. People aren't mind readers. You need to say what you want, okay? Because I feel like a lot of people, sometimes they just expect the other person to know what to do. But that's not the truth. Like, you need to tell people what you want. And that's for all relationships, especially romantic ones where you're interacting with the person for a long time. Because if you don't state what you want with the person, then, and you don't tell them how you want to be treated, how you want things to be done, then, they don't know what to do. Like, your partner may not know, or your girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever, may not know that you hate it when they don't put away the dishes. This is something really simple, something really small, right? And you don't expect them to do it, right? Don't expect them to know that they have to do that to make you happy. You have to say to them, hey, I'd really like it if, if you see the dishes in the dishwasher, or if you see them on the sink and they've been cleaned, can you just put them away? That would make me feel really good about it. And when they do it, be happy that they did it. Be very, grateful for the fact that they did it. Because some people are just like, they should know these things. Well, the thing is that a lot of the time, some people just don't know these things, right? They just don't know. They don't know that they should be doing it, right? So you need to tell them what you want, basically. Instead of bottling it up and hiding it, speak about what you want them to do. Let it be known, because otherwise they won't know, and they won't probably do it. They'll just think, oh, you'll handle it. They always handle it, right? So another sign that you need to walk away, especially if it's some kind of situation where it's kind of like a crush or something, and that crush isn't reciprocating feelings for you, and you can just basically tell that they're just not into you, you know, those kinds of situations, you know, you need to definitely walk away from those people. Because the people that want to be in your life in a certain way, let's say in a romantic way, they will let it be known. They will go out on dates with you. They will say yes to going out with you. You know, this is what I say a lot on my channel. Like, if you want to know if someone likes you, if you want to know if someone is into you, ask them out. Because if they're into you, or, you know, it might be just the case that they just find you kind of attractive. You know, if they think, oh yeah, he's kind of cute, or oh yeah, she's kind of cute, you know, she will or he will go out with you if you ask them. If they like you, they'll be there, right? And that's the same for every relationship you will have. If the person in question who you're trying to walk away from or thinking about walking away from, if they love you, if they care about you, if they value you, and if they respect you, they will try to make it work. And that is it. That's the whole pie there for you, right? So the best thing for you to do is to, you know, tell them again how you want to be treated, you know, and if it's a case that they need to apologize, then tell them that they need to apologize, and kind of remove your presence, you know, go and stay with your parents, or if it's a family member, go and stay with a friend. And then wait for them to apologize. And if they love you, then they will, and they'll change their behavior. If they don't, they won't apologize, or they will apologize, but they won't change their behavior. So that's how you know when to walk away from someone. You know, when they haven't changed their behavior, they don't apologize, and they just don't care, right? That's when you walk away. And that's how you get your self-respect back in the end. So thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to get in touch with me personally, then please go to www.christineloveridge.com. Thank you so much for watching. And if you have anything that you would like me to discuss in a future video, then please leave it down in the comments. Thank you so much. Goodbye, guys.